What's up, guys? Tika here, and it's coming pretty close to BB Wars in a few weeks, or in a week now, actually, a week and a half. Like, yeah, almost a week and a half now. So if you guys don't know already, we are having a BB Wars at the Swamp. It's going to be on July 14th and 15th. The 14th is a night game from 8 to 12, and then the day portion will start the next day on the 15th, Sunday. That'll be from 9 to 6. 5? One of those. We'll figure it out. But anyway, just thought you guys might be wondering what kind of guns, to bring to the op. If you haven't been to the Swamp before, there's a lot of open spaces. So I'm just going to go over real quick 3 types of guns that I feel would be really good and really useful for this op. First and foremost is just a standard M4 carbine, or a carbine of any type really. This is going to be really good just for general purpose use, general engagements and stuff like that. Can never have enough of these on the field. You don't want too many specialty guns on a field, because then no one can do any other jobs. It's just that specific job. It's kind of like when you're playing Battlefield and everybody goes sniper. Does that piss you guys off too? It pisses me off. Anyway, so yeah, first and foremost, M4, my top choice would be something to bring. Something to note also, it is going to be hot, so if you happen to have any polymer guns, you might want to bring those too, just because it is going to be pretty hot that day, and there's not a lot of shade up there, so you don't want to overwork yourself. Make life a little easier for you, and bring a polymer gun. Next, I would say something that would be very, very useful at the Swamp would be a sniper rifle of some type. This is my very, very, very old Echo 1 M28. There are lots of better guns out on the market right now, like the SSG-24, of course, or Classic Army M24, M24. But the reason that a sniper rifle will be really useful is because, like I said before, there are a lot of open lines of sight at the Swamp. So all you guys who like to snipe and stuff, but hate having to deal with brush or shooting through trees and stuff, you don't have to worry about that at the Swamp. There's a lot of open sight lines at the Swamp, from like building to building, cover to cover, and so on and so forth. Having a sniper rifle would be a good addition to have on the field, or just as a backup. And last but not least, certainly not least, is an LMG. Now, LMGs I feel are a little underused and underrated in Airsoft. Yeah, they're a big, scary gun, but a lot of times they're the only guns that are actually allowed to go full auto. And that full auto feature is pretty necessary when trying to advance in any kind of direction. You need to suppress the enemy with suppressive fire, or just something to keep their heads down. And honestly, a fear tactic, these things work really well for that as well, because I've literally walked on the field and people just run. I didn't have to fire a shot. So fear tactic, suppressive fire, something that these are really good at, and that's something very, again, useful when trying to cross these open areas of the field. Like I said, there's just there's not like a ton of cover. Well, there's a ton of cover, but there's also a lot of places to get shot from. So you want to be able to suppress your targets, and so you can have that freedom of movement on the field. But again, it is going to be hot, so if you're going to run an LMG, please bring a lot of water, so we don't have any heat casualties out there. Anyway, thanks guys for watching. Hope to see you out there on July 14th and 15th at our BB Wars event, Operation Breakout.